Hi there, this is Tyler Hopkins. I'm going to tell you about a little bit about iCloud on the desktop. So, using an internet browser, go to iCloud.com, use your iTunes login, and you will appear at this screen. So what this is if you've ever used Google Docs, it's kind of the same thing, but it's more convenient for each device that you have. So let's say you have an iPad or an iPod or an iPhone or a Mac. This lets you store and keep documents or exchange information between them seamlessly. So in this screen we have Mail, Contacts, Calendar, Photos, iCloud Drive, Notes, Reminders, Pages, Numbers, Keynote, Find Friends, Find iPhone, and Settings. First, we're going to go to the Mail. So click on Mail. So what this is here is you will see the mailbox, kind of like in Google. So you have your inbox, your VIPs, you have drafts, messages sent, archive, trash, junk, and important keeping files that you can add to your folders. So what I have set up here is you can set up an iCloud mail account yourself. It will use use a new email account. So you'd set it up as using your own name or your new email name that you want to use. And you would set it up through here. Let's go to Settings to check it out really quick. So you can use your Apple ID. You cannot use the email that you've had beforehand though. That doesn't work because it's a Gmail or etc. other emails. It has to be an iCloud email this time. So what I had set up is I had set up two new emails. If we go back to the mail, I had set up, right here. I had set up two new emails. One is in iCloud. One is in iCloud, just right here, Preferences. So you can set up new accounts right here. As you can see, I have thop161 at iCloud, which you can set up through here. Next is my work email, which I set up as an alias of Tyler_Hopkins_violin at iCloud.com. Then I also have my professional email, which is TylerHopkins1 at iCloud.com. It is nice to have these aliases just in case you do not recommend or you do not like your first email. I like my first email to be kind of vague and something that not a lot of people can find, which doesn't help with this video. So I also created a work and a professional email that I can hand out to people that sound really nice, like TylerHopkinsViolin at iCloud.com. Something easy to remember. My professional email, just TylerHopkins1 at iCloud.com. It's nice and easy. You can use this for compositions, vacation. This is really cool. So what it'll do is when messages are received, you can automatically apply a message to be sent if you're on vacation, if you're not looking at your email, saying, hey, look, I'm on vacation. I will be back about this time. So I find that is a really fun and useful tool. You can use your ruling, so organize your mail with rules. I find this is a really helpful mailing service. So just like the rest of the mail, or just like any other email, you have the VIPs, drafts, and archive junk, whatnot. It shows you in the typical iOS looking setup or OS X looking setup. Very stunning. Alright, next, let's go back to iCloud. Let's go home. So next we have contacts. You can share your contacts within, or through each device. So I have all of mine in here right now. You can edit with this. You can create folders for your different contacts, such as Scouts, Untitled Groups, Work. Nice stuff like that, just to make sure that you aren't emailing or texting or calling anybody that you don't want to mess with. Alright, let's next go to Calendar. For the rest of the video, I'm going to be just using this little bar up here because it's much easier to look at. So we have Calendar here now. So this is synced with all of my other devices, so iPad, iPhone, Apple Watch, and my computer. So anything that I do put on, it goes directly to iCloud, which is uploading all of the extra stuff that I just put on not too long ago, currently. Just to make sure that it's in one central location that you can easily go to. And the cool thing about iCloud is that you can log on through any computer as long as you know your email and username, or username and your password for iTunes. So while it is loading my event, let's go through the different calendars that we can have set up here. I've got home, work, family, school, practice times, meetings, PyLambs, teach, workouts, and birthdays. Birthdays are really cool because you can set that up through Facebook as well. So it'll grab anybody's birthday off Facebook and it'll put it right on here. So you don't have to check any other websites or whatnot. You can just look on here and it'll be a quick reminder just to make sure that you can brighten their day. So the cool stuff about this is you can also do the coloring of different events going on. So like my practice times are green and all my work is orange, mainly because I don't like orange. So work sounds good with it. Workouts, nice and easy blue. So this is really nice. It's got a good layout, as you see right here. It'll show you up to 3 or 4 events in the main page of your calendar to show you at least a little bit of how your day is going to go. As you click on a day, let's go to Monday. So I want to go throughout my whole day on Monday of the 29th. So right now, it'll give you a quick view of what's going on. You can click each event, and you can go through exactly what the descriptions of them are. So like I can send in, or I can label it as what I want it to be as an event. I can set the destination of what it is. I can say whether it's all day, part of the day, or multiple days. You can use custom repeats. I have this one on Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, just to make sure I'm covering all the bases at this time on the computer, or with my practice time. And you can end on whatever date you want to, although practice never ends. You can set an alert to have it go 1 hour before or half an hour before, just to make sure that you're getting reminded of when things are happening. Alright, now that we've seen that, and yes, everything that you do put on either through the iCloud website or any of your devices will get put on to the iCloud, and it will be shared throughout devices. Okay, photos. You can add photos and share them throughout device, so that just in case you're going to be showing people what you've done last summer or how your vacation was. I do not have mine set up at this time because I feel it's kind of unnecessary at this moment in time. My iCloud drive. This is one of the coolest things because it sets it up like Google, but it works on all devices. If you haven't gotten the latest iOS update, which includes the iCloud Drive app. So this will give you different folders that you can use, such as Pages and Keynote. This is Word documents, basically, and this is the PowerPoint presentations. You can upload from the internet if you wanted to store things on the drive. You can upload from other devices or on this. Or you can upload even from your laptop, as you can see right now. We are going to close that out, because I don't want that. Oh, nope, I want that. Okay, so I do not want to pick one. So I'll hit cancel at the bottom. So, now we go back to And you can add many different things to this. Let's say you have numbers, or you want to add some Word documents or whatnot. You can also add this to the iCloud drive and use it on the other devices as well. Notes. Notes just got a recent update of using a password protected slash fingerprint protected update, as well as drawing. You can now draw on page or notes, which is really cool on the iOS devices. So this one, I had put this on my iPhone about 3 days ago. A wish list of what I might want for my camping adventures this summer. And it had already put it onto the iCloud here, so I can access it at any point. You can do all iCloud notes, so anything that you put on any device that you allowed to go through iCloud. And you can go through just general notes as well. Alright, now going to the reminders. This is really easy, using Siri, whatnot, to schedule a reminder. I really like it. But on here, we can click different things, like when I'm at home, I need to grab disinfecting wipes. And it can alert me when I'm at home, or remind me at home to do these different tasks. So let's say I grabbed the disinfecting wipes, and I don't need to grab any more, so I'm doing good. I did grab music for Linda, thank God. And we just completed 2, and it'll show the completed. You can also do it under different folders or different event names. So school, sign up for MTTC. Got to make sure you pass that. Different reminders, just various things. And that will all transfer out throughout your iOS devices or your laptop, desktop, OS X devices. Pages, this is really cool. They did put a version that you can use up of Pages, as you can see. Pages, Numbers, and Keynote, where you can make the different files. It'll give you the basic using or tools of each device. So let's go to my reaction paper really quick. And while it's loading, yeah, cool. So you can edit it, whatnot, add tables, graphs, letters, pictures, whatnot, media. You can also export it as different things, so you can allow editing to other devices or view only if people are going to try to write on it. You can add a password just to make sure that nothing is unsecure. You can share the document. What I like to use is let's go to cancel. What I like to do send a copy, which you can put it into a Word, PDF, Pages, or EPUB, just depending on who you're sending it to. I generally put it in Word because Word is the easiest to get along with if you send it with Word. And if it is Pages on the other device, it will read the Word document and change it into the font that it allows. You can also print from here. I use that a lot on the school's computers. It goes out well. And if you print it, it will create a PDF. That is probably the easiest way to navigate through this and get the result that you want. Download a copy. You can download a copy onto your device or whatever you're accessing this through, and it will work out really nice. Alright, let's go back to the Pages. So you can edit whatnot. I have, as you can see, a lot with just the general storage amount on the iCloud. And you can store a great deal with just 5 gigabytes, which is the general number of storage. So let's go to Numbers. So let's use Numbers. Create a spreadsheet. This is your Excel ideas. So it does the same thing about as the Pages that you'd seen earlier. We're going to exit out because we don't really need to see a whole lot right now. It gives you all the tools that you'd just seen in Pages. So using Keynote, I'll go to my installation project just to show you a little bit what it's about before we have to go. Okay, that isn't loading quick enough. So just to wrap it up, you can use Find Friends to locate other friends in the area if you so choose to. Find your iPhone, you can set off dings, close it out, whatnot, and that is my clip.